Hello friends and my dear students, I welcome you all to my channel. I hope you are all well and your studies are also going on well. So this is part 9 video on the chapter of profit and loss, where I will solve the problems of exercise 10C, which are based on the sales tax and value added tax that I discussed in the previous video, that is part 8. If you have not watched the previous videos on the theoretical concepts of profit and loss, where I discussed about the basic concepts of profit and loss that you have already studied in your previous class, and the discounts, successive discounts, mark price, and the sales tax and value added tax, I highly suggest that you please watch those videos also. So this video is part of the playlist CBSE Maths for class 8 following the textbook of author RS Aggarwal. If you are new to my channel or not yet subscribed, and if you are watching my videos regularly and my videos are beneficial to you, then I strongly suggest and request that you please support me by subscribing to my channel, and also please do not forget to press the bell icon so that you will be notified by my future videos. So let's get started with this video. Okay, so I have the problems of exercise 10C on the left hand side, and on the right hand side I will solve the problems. I hope the fonts of the problems are big enough so that you can read it. After solving a problem, I will pause for a few seconds so that you can take a screenshot of the solution if you think it will help you. Okay, so let's start solving the problems. The problem number 1 says the list price. Now list price, the mark price is often termed as list price. So whenever in a problem you see list price, it is same as the mark price. So the list price of a refrigerator is rupees 14,650. If 6% is charged as sales tax, find the cost of the refrigerator. If 6% is charged as sales tax, find the cost of the refrigerator. Now, by cost of the refrigerator, it means how much the customer will have to pay to buy the refrigerator, including the sales tax, which is 6%. Okay. Now, remember that. Okay. So, what is the scenario? The scenario is the list price or the mark price. We have no discount. There is no discount. There is no discount. Usually, if you have a discount, we apply discount. So, there is 0% discount, and we have the selling price. Now, if there is 0% discount on the mark price, the selling price will be equal to the mark price. Okay. Now, we know that the sales tax is applied on the selling price of an article. So, from the selling price, there is a 6% sales tax, and we will have the final bill or bill value, that is the cost that the customer has to pay to purchase the refrigerator. Bill value or payable amount by customer. We have to find what we have to find. We have to find the cost of the refrigerator. So that is, we have to find the bill value. So let's say, okay. Now the mark price, which is termed in the problem as list price, is given as rupees 14650, and there is 0% discount. So we have selling price is equal to the mark price. So the selling price will also be 14650, and then there is 6% sales tax. Let's say the bill value, that is the amount after paying the sales tax based on the selling price, that is the selling price plus the sales tax. Let that amount B rupees X, which is also the cost of the will be the cost of the refrigerator, and we have to find X. Okay, so uh, we know that we know that cost of refrigerator will be equal to the selling price plus the sales tax. The sales tax. Now, what is sales tax? Uh, what is sales tax? Sales tax is 6% on the selling price. That is 6% of the selling price, which is equal to 6 by 100 multiplied by rupees 14650, which will be equal to uh, 5 2 5 293 14 45, okay, and 2 to 3, and this is equal to 9 27 8. So the sales tax is rupees 879. So this implies X will be equal to, which is the cost of the refrigerator. Cost of the refrigerator, X will be equal to SP plus rupees 879, which is equal to rupees 14650 plus rupees 879, which is equal to rupees 9 12 15 5 1. So 15,529. This will be the cost of the refrigerator. That is, any customer who will purchase the refrigerator, he will have to pay. The selling price will be 14,650, and the sales tax is 6%. So he will have to pay the additional 6% of the selling price, and the total price he has to pay, or he or she has to pay, is rupees 15,529. Okay, let's do problem number 2. Rina bought the following articles from a general store. One tie costing rupees 250 with sales tax at the rate 6%. Medicines costing rupees 625 with ST at 4%. So the items articles articles purchased are one tie uh, at the rate means the original cost of the article is the original cost of the tie is rupees 250, and there is a ST, that is the sale tax at the rate 6%. Okay, so what we have to do is we have to find calculate the total amount to be paid by Rina. Now we have to individually calculate the amount payable for each item, which will be the cost price. Now the costing means, in this for each item it is given that the costing means the selling price of the item, or the selling price of the item, and above that the sales tax of 6% has to be added. So that will be the amount payable for that item, and we have to add the total. We have to add all the amount payable for all the items. Okay, so let's calculate the amount payable for each item. So we have this. So this one tie at the rate rupees 250. So this means this is the selling price. This is the selling price. So this implies amount payable for one tie will be equal to rupees will be equal to, since there will be a 6% tax applied on the selling price, that is 250, which so the amount payable will be 6% more than rupees 250, which is equal to 6% more means 100 plus 6% of rupees 250. This is equal to 106% of rupees 250. This is equal to 106 divided by 100 multiplied by 250. 0 0 cancels out. 5 2 5 5 and 253. So this is rupees 15 265. So one tie for the amount payable for one tie will be rupees 265. Okay, let's calculate for, so this was the amount payable for the first item. Let's calculate the amount payable for the second item, that is medicines. Medicines costing rupees 625 with ST, that is sales tax, at the rate 4%, at the rate 4%. So rupees 625 is the selling price. So this implies amount payable for the medicine will be equal to 4% more. Essentially, we have to pay 4% tax on the selling price. Now, 4%, an additional 4% tax on the selling price means we have to pay 4% more than the selling price. 4% more than the selling price here is termed as costing price. So it will be rupees 625. This is equal to 100 plus 4% of rupees 625. This is equal to 104% of rupees 625. This is equal to rupees 104 divided by 100 multiplied by 625. This is equal to 25 divides 100 with 4, 25 divides 625 with 25, 4 divides 104 with 26. So 25 multiplied by 26, 30, 15, 10, 5, 0, 5, 650. So this is rupees 650. So the amount payable for the medicines is rupees 650. Let's see what else do we have to pay. Item number 3 is cosmetics. Cosmetics costing rupees 430 with ST at the rate 10%. This implies amount payable will be the selling price, that is the cost price, that is the costing, which is rupees 430, we have to add the 6%, 10% sales tax based on the selling price or the costing. So the amount payable will be 10% more than rupees 430, which is equal to 100 plus 10% of rupees 430. This is equal to 110% of rupees 430. This is equal to rupees 110 divided by 100 multiplied by 430. 0 0 cancel, 0 0 cancel, cancels. This is 430 multiplied by 11, 4 3 4 3 4 7 3. So rupees 473 is the amount payable for the cosmetics. Let's see what is the amount payable for the last item, that is clothes. Clothes costing rupees 1175 with ST with sales tax at the rate 8%. So we can say that the amount payable will be equal to 8% more than rupees 1175. This is equal to 100 plus 8% of rupees 1175. This is equal to 108% of rupees 1175. This is equal to rupees 108 divided by 100 multiplied by 1175. Uh, I hope 25 divides 1175. Let's see. 25, 400, 175, 7 and 25, 4 and 27. So 47 into 27, 49, 28, 32, 14, 9, 6, 12. So this is equal to rupees 1269. So these are the amount payables for all the items, and hence the total amount payable will be therefore total amount payable will be the sum of all the amount payable for all the items, which is 1269. uh, then rupees we have 473, then we have 650, 650, and then we have 265, 265. So we have to do the total: 12, 17, 13, 14, 19, 25, and 4, 8, 14, 16, and 2. So rupees 2657 is the total amount to be paid by Rina. Okay, let's do problem number 3. Tanvi bought a watch for rupees 1980, including VAT at 10%. Find the original price of the watch. Okay, so there is a VAT. So original cost, let's say P be the original cost. Original cost. Let's say rupees X. We have 10% VAT. There is 10% VAT, and we have Tanvi bought a watch for rupees 1980, including. So this is the price. The price Q is the price at which Tanvi bought the watch, which is rupees 1980. So the original price P after VAT, 10% of VAT becomes the purchasing price, which is Q, which is 1980. We have to find X, that is the original cost. Now we can say that Q is equal to 10% more than P. This is equal to 10% more than rupees X. This is equal to 100 plus 10% of rupees X. What is X? X we have assumed to be the original cost of the watch. This is equal to 110% of rupees X. This is equal to rupees 110 divided by 100 multiplied by X. This is given to be equal to rupees 1980. So this implies we have the equation 110 divided by 100 multiplied by X is equal to 1980. From here we can solve for X. X will be equal to 1980 multiplied by 100 divided by 110. So 0 cancels. 11 divides 198 with 188 18. So this is equal to 1800. So the original cost of the watch is rupees 1800. Let's do question number 4. Problem number 4. Mohit bought a shirt for rupees 1337 0.50, including VAT at 7%. Find the original price of the shirt. Okay, so we have original price. Original price, let be rupees X, and we have there is a Mohit 7% VAT. There is a 7% VAT, and we have Mohit purchased. Mohit bought a purchase price. Purchase price, or you can say price after price with VAT is given to be Mohit bought a shirt for rupees 133750. So we can say that one three three 750 is equal to 7% more than X, where we have assumed X to be the rupees X to be the original price of the shirt, rupees X. 7% more means 100 plus of rupees X. This is equal to 107% of rupees X. This is equal to uh, this is equal to rupees 107 divided by 100 multiplied by X. So this implies we can say that so rupees so we can say that 107 by 100 multiplied by X is equal to 1337.50. So this implies X is equal to 1337.50 multiplied by 100 divided by 107. Okay. Uh, so this is rupees. Okay. This is equal to rupees 133750 divided by 107. I hope 107 will completely divide 13750. So 107 6 2 7 2, then 3 5 5 and 5 5 35 0 1250. So this is 1250. So the original price of the short was rupees 1250. Let's do problem number 5. Karuna bought 10 gram of gold for rupees 15,756, including VAT at 1%. What is the rate of gold uh, per 10 gram? So it is asking the what is the rate? Rate means the original cost. It is asking the rate of gold per 100 per 10 gram, which means that it is asking the original cost of gold of 10 gram. We know that the purchase that the cost of buying, that is the selling price plus the VAT plus the VAT amount is rupees 15756 for 10 gram of gold. Okay. So if we have let original cost, let it is asking what is the original what is the rate of gold per. Okay. So you can say that if we have, it is like let's say rate of 10 gram gold, rate of 10 gram gold, rupees X. Rupees X is the cost of 10 gram of gold. This is the rate, that is the original cost of 10 gram of gold. Now the price X, this price X, which is the original cost of 10 gram of gold after a VAT, there is a VAT of 1%. There is a 1% VAT, and this price becomes rupees 15756. So Karuna bought 10 gram of gold for rupees 15,756 including VAT. So this price 15756 includes the VAT. So we can say that rupees 15756 is equal to 1% more 1% more than rate of 10 gram gold, which is equal to 1% more means 100 plus 1%. This percent of the rate of 10 gram of gold we have assumed to be rupees X, and we have to find the X. So this is equal to 101% of rupees X. This is equal to rupees 101 divided by 100 multiplied by X. So we can say that now we can say from the equation that 101 divided by 100 multiplied by X is equal to 15756. This implies X is equal to 15756 multiplied by 100 divided by 101. Okay, let's see. Let's divide. So this will be okay 15756 1,655. We have 5, so 5,0,5,0,6, 6, and we have 6, 6,0,6,0. So this is 156. 156. So the rate, therefore this implies a rate of 10 gram gold is equal to rupees 156. No, it is not rupees 156, but we have to again multiply with, there is a 100 in the numerator. So this is 0, 0. So 0, 0. So 15,600. The original rate of 10 gram of gold is rupees 15,600. Okay, let's do problem number 6. Mohini purchased a computer for rupees 37,960 including VAT at 4%. What is the original price of the computer? Okay, so now all the questions are of same pattern, but let's anyway solve it. So if we, so basically I will try to diagrammatically write down the problem statement. So we have computer cost, purchased a computer. It is asking what is the original price of computer. Okay, so we have let's say let original computer cost, let's say Bx. We have there is a VAT of 4%, VAT of 4%, and we have purchase price. We can say the price at which the price at which the computer was purchased after giving the VAT, after the VAT was added with the selling price. The original cost of the computer is, let's say we call it purchase price, which is given to be rupees 37960. So this is the problem statement. So original computer cost we are assuming to be rupees X, and on that rupees X a 4% VAT will be applied, and we will have the final purchase price which is given to be rupees 37,960. So we can say that rupees 37,960 is equal to 4% more than rupees X. This is equal to 100 plus 4% of rupees X. This is equal to 104% of rupees X. This is equal to 104 divided by 100, rupees 104 divided by 100 multiplied by X. So now we can say that 104 divided by 100 multiplied by X is equal to 37960. This implies X is equal to 37960 multiplied by 100 divided by 104. I hope 104 will divide 37960. 3 766. 6 24 6 2 5 0 5 520. So this is equal to 36500. So the original cost of the computer is rupees 36,500. Okay, let's do problem number 7. Sojol purchased some car parts for rupees 20,776 including VAT at 12%. What is the original cost of these spare parts? So this is exactly the same problem as all the previous problems. So what is happening here? So there is a, let's say, it is asking about what is the original cost of these spare parts. So original cost, original spare parts cost, let it be rupees X. We are having how much percent VAT? 12% VAT. There is a 12% VAT applied on the original spare parts cost, and finally the customer, that is Sojol, has to pay, including the 12% VAT, is rupees 20776. So this implies that rupees 20776 is equal to 12% more, 12% more than rupees X, which we have assumed to be the original cost of the spare parts. This is equal to 100 plus 12% of rupees X. This is equal to 112 divided by 100 multiplied by X. So now we can say that 112 divided by 100 multiplied by X is equal to 20776. If we solve for x, we get x equals to 20776 multiplied by 100 divided by 112. So we have to divide 20776 by 112. So we have 112, we have 5, 9, then we have 7, 8, 16, 9, 8, 9, 5, 6, 20776, 12%. Okay, so 112, 1, 112, 5, and then 9, 95, then 9, 5, 90, 957, 8, 16, 9, 8. We have 1, 6, and then we have 6. Five, 5, 10, 5, 6, 5, and then point 5. So this is equal to rupees 185.5 multiplied by 100, which is equal to rupees 185.50. So 18,515 is the original cost of the spare parts. Okay, let's do problem number 8. The sale price of a TV set including VAT is rupees 27,000. If the VAT is charged at 8% of the list price, that is the mark price, what is the list price of the TV set? We know that if the VAT is charged on at 8% of the list price, then what is the list price of the TV set? Okay, now we know that uh, mm, it is given that the sale price of a TV set including VAT is rupees 27,000. So we can say that mark price given and the VAT is applied on the mark price. It is given that if the VAT is charged at 8% of the list price means mark price, then what is the list price of the TV set? So let list price be rupees X. This implies VAT amount is equal to 8% of rupees X. It is given that if the VAT is charged at 8% of the list price, so VAT will be 8% of X, which is equal to 8 by 100 multiplied by rupees X. This is equal to rupees 2x by 25. This is the VAT amount. This implies sale price, sale price, if the VAT is applied on the list price, then definitely the sale price has to be, excuse me, the sale price has to be equal to the list price plus VAT, and the list price is we have assumed to be rupees X, and VAT based on the list price of rupees X is equal to rupees 2x by 25. So this is equal to rupees 27x by 25. So this is the total sale price based on the fact that the list price of the TV set we have assumed to be X. Now this implies the sale price is given to be, the sale price is given to be is 27,000. So this implies 27x by 25 is equal to 27000. So this implies x is equal to 27,000 multiplied by 25 divided by 27. So this is equal to 25,000. So the list price of the TV set is 25,000. Let's do problem number 8. Problem number 9. Rohit purchased a pair of shoes for rupees 882 inclusive of VAT. If the original cost be rupees 840, find the rate of VAT. Okay, so if the original cost be rupees 840, we have to find the rate of VAT. So we have original cost is given to be rupees 840, and let's say there is a X% VAT. We are assuming the VAT percent to be X%, and so we must have cost amount payable, we can say. So when we are purchasing an article and the VAT is applied on the original cost, then the original cost plus the VAT amount is the purchase amount, or the amount price at which a customer is purchasing that article. So amount payable. This is given to be uh, Rohit purchased a pair of shoes for rupees 882. So the article is a pair of shoes and the customer is Rohit. And so after paying, we are assuming that the VAT percent is X%. So after paying X% VAT on the original on the original cost of the shoes, which is rupees 840, Rohit is paying rupees 882. So we have to find X. So from this diagrammatic problem statement, we can say that rupees 882 should be equal to X% more than rupees 840, which is equal to X% more means 100 plus X% of rupees 840. This is equal to 100 plus X divided by 100 multiplied by rupees 840. This is equal to rupees 100 plus X divided by 100 multiplied by 840. So we can say now that 840 multiplied by 100 plus x divided by 100 should be equal to 882. Okay. Now you can cancel, you can simplify 840 and 100 by cancelling one zeros, and we get, by doing cross multiplication, we get 84 multiplied by 100 plus x is equal to 882 multiplied by 10, which is equal to 8820. So this is a linear equation in x, and we have to solve for x. So simplifying the left hand side, we get 8400 plus 84x is equal to 8820. So this implies 84x is equal to 8820 minus 8400, which is equal to 420. So this implies x is equal to 420 divided by 84, which is equal to 5. So 5% VAT is the rate of VAT. Okay, let's do problem number 10. Malti bought a VCR for rupees 19,980 including VAT. If the original price of the VCR be rupees 18,500, find the rate of VAT. So this problem is exactly similar to problem number 9. So what we are having is, Malti bought a VCR for rupees 19,980 including VAT, and the original price, if the original price of the VCR be rupees 18,500, find the rate of VAT. Okay, so we are having an original price is given to be 18,500 is the original price, and on this price, let's say the VAT be X%. We have to find the rate of VAT. Let's assume the VAT be X%. VAT is applied on the original cost, that is rupees 18,500, and we are paying, Bharti is paying after the VAT, after the amount of VAT is added to the original cost, Bharti is paying rupees 19,980. So this is the scenario. So we can say that 19980 is equal to X% more than 18500. X% more than 18,500 means X% more means 100 plus X percent of 18,500. This is equal to 100 plus X divided by 100 multiplied by 18500. Now this is a linear equation in x. If we solve for x, we get, we can cancel out 2 zeros from here and 2 zeros from here and do cross multiplication. We get 19980 is equal to 185 multiplied by 100 plus x. This is equal to 18500 plus 185x. So this implies 185 x is equal to 19980 minus 18,500. This is equal to 0.8491. So this implies x is equal to 1480 divided by 185. This is equal to Uh, 1 4 uh, 5 divides 185 with that is 15 7. 5 divides 1480 296. 37 divides 296 with 8. So x is 8. So therefore, the rate of VAT is 8% VAT. So the answer is 8% VAT. Okay, let's do question number 11. The value of a car, including VAT, is rupees 3 lakh 82,500. If the basic price of the car be rupees 3 lakh 40,000, find the rate of VAT on cars. So the basic price means the original price. Now the same problem is given in using some different terms. Uh, you have to solve a lot of problems to get used to of this to used to these terms. So the value of a car including VAT is rupees 3 lakh 82,500. Value means the cost at which the car was purchased by a customer after paying the VAT. So we are having, and if the basic price, it is given that if the basic price of the car, that is the original car, is 3 lakh 40,000, then we have to find the VAT, the rate of VAT. So we are having the original cost is given to be 3 lakh 40,000, and let's say the VAT percent be X percent VAT. We are assuming the VAT percent, the rate of VAT percent is X percent. So when the X percent VAT is applied on the basic price of rupees 3 lakh 40,000, we are having the value of the car, or the car at which the price at which the car is purchased, that includes the VAT, is rupees 3 lakh 82,500. So from this picture we can say that 382,500 is equal to X percent more than 340,000. Now X percent more means 100 plus X percent of 340,000. This is equal to 100 plus X divided by 100 whole multiplied by 340,000. Okay, now we can cancel out two zeros from the denominator and two zeros from the numerator. And after doing multiply, we can also cancel out two zeros from here and two zeros from here. So we get 3825 is equal to 34 multiplied by 100 plus X. This is equal to 3400 plus 34x. This implies 34x is equal to 3825 minus 3400, which is equal to 425. This implies 382500. Three eight two five. So this implies x is equal to 425 divided by 34. This is equal to, now this is an improper fraction. We have to convert it. Whenever the any percentage is comes as an improper fraction, it is always recommended to express it as a mixed fraction. So we have 1, then we have 55, 2, 68, 17, 17 by 34. What happens if we divide 425 with 34? 1, 34, 8, 55, 3, 2, 8, 6, 7, 1. 12 and 17 by 34. This is equal to 12, 1 by 2. This much percentage is the VAT. So this brings to an end in solving the problems of exercise 10C, which is all the problems are based on the sales tax and value added tax. So from the original price, either from the original price and a given rate of VAT, you have to find the final price, that is the price after the VAT is added, or the final price is given and also the original price is given, and you have to find the rate percent of VAT. So if this video was beneficial, then please like it, share it with your friends, and also please support me by subscribing to my channel, and do not forget to press the bell icon so that you will be notified by my future videos. In the next video, I will solve the MCQ objective questions, that is exercise 10D, which will be based on the entire chapter of profit and loss. So please stay tuned for the next video where I will solve the MCQ problems of exercise 10D. So thanks for watching, and until the next video, take care and bye.